There's a quote from Albert Einstein on a poster next to the chalkboard in Greg Wallace's classroom at Riverhead High School. It's one of the first things you see as you enter the room. There is only one road to human greatness, the quote reads, through the school of hard knocks. It's an appropriate message to send to students entering a ninth grade physics class. That's right, ninth grade physics, as challenging a class as any. Yet when we visited Mr. Wallace's classroom after the final bell had rung one day last week, several of his students lingered around. And even as they struggled through the challenging classwork, they all seemed to be smiling.
It's always like upbeat and fun. We never like really have like a down day. We're always like learning like new things, so it's always like on our toes. We get to pay attention.
He always helps us if we need help, and it is, like she said, always upbeat. He's always playing music and always making sure we get everything he's teaching.
Fun? Upbeat? Physics? How could that be?
He creates a very safe environment for it. It's a very challenging curriculum, and he lets them know that up front, that you're not going to succeed as well as you may have in other classes, but I'm going to get you through it. And they know that you're going to stumble, he's going to be there to support you.
Mr. Wallace says his inspiration to become a teacher came from his own physics teacher at Greenport High School, Kimberly Skinner, who now teaches at Riverhead, directly across the hallway from him. He did his student teaching with Miss Skinner and is one of 7 of her former students who went on to become a physics teacher.
It's been really wonderful to watch him grow and gain confidence and become just this really wonderful educator who inspires students to continue on in science. Like that's, huge.
One of the programs Miss Skinner brought to the school, to which Mr. Wallace serves as an advisor, is the annual Rube Goldberg competition. The students on the Rube Goldberg team are given a task to complete. This year they had to ring a bell, but that's all the instruction they received. They were given no direction and no parameters, just, here you go, figure it out.
It's very stressful for them. It's kind of fun to watch them squirm as the time goes on. But when it all comes together for the project day, you can really see the effort that they put in, and it's just fun to watch.
Figuring things out is something Mr. Wallace himself is very good at. A volunteer fireman, he served as chief of the East Marion Fire Department and has been tasked with solving the type of problems that can be life or death. Last March, his two worlds collided when one of his fellow Riverhead teachers, Lonnie Hughes, collapsed and went into cardiac arrest during a recreational event in the school gym. James Nizza, a longtime Santa Mauritius firefighter and fire chief at the West Hampton Air National Guard Base, whose wife is a teacher at Pulaski Street School, was sitting with his family when he saw Mr. Hughes collapse. Mr. Wallace and Riverhead Volunteer Ambulance Corps crew chief Jennifer Kelly, who was in the crowd to support her nephew at the event, joined Mr. Nizza to successfully revive Mr. Hughes.
There just happened to be enough people who were trained in the audience, and everything kind of fell into the right place, and we were able to revive him.
Mr. Hughes, who has since made a full recovery, declined to be interviewed on camera, saying he's trying to move on from that painful night. He did, however, offer the following statement. Greg Wallace, James Nizza, and all those wonderful people who lent a hand in saving my life deserve the highest praise for their incredible work, he said. Their selfless acts are a testament to the fact that we all love and care deeply about each other. Love and caring, the same qualities that those who know him say make Mr. Wallace such a great teacher.